Well, hello there. Welcome to Dubois Consulting Group. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, babes, I have a question for you. Over the decades, have you heard, and I'm assuming most of you have, but I'm just going to toss this out. Have you heard that the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between reality, something that is actually happening, versus something that you are imagining? Yes. I imagine for many, that is indeed scientific understanding. So recently, I have been sharing that the nervous system also doesn't know the difference between reality and something being imagined. So then, which is it? How can both of these systems be different and yet congruent? Turns out they're actually two expressions of the same underlying mechanism. Okay, so let me explain. The brain is fundamentally a prediction and pattern recognition machine. Okay, it doesn't respond to reality directly, it responds to its representation of reality. Wait, what? Shall I say that again? Yeah, I think so. Okay, here we go. The brain is fundamentally a prediction and pattern recognition machine. It does not respond to reality directly. It responds to its representation of reality. And right there, that's the connective tissue between both phenomena. So, Danielle, you ask, how the heck do they connect? Well, hang on to your knickers for this one, Sugar Plum. Okay, the amygdala evaluates threat based on the intensity and novelty of the signal, not its objective quality. So good change, for example, the fantastic financial contract for the athlete, and bad change, maybe that would be getting traded, because sometimes that doesn't feel so great, both register as a significant departure from the baseline. And that's enough to fire the stress response. The nervous system is not making a moral judgment, it's asking one question: is this different from what I predicted? If yes, remember, even when the different is deemed good, wonderful, fantastic, if this different, if this is different than what you predicted, that registers as a threat response. Full stop. Kooky, I know, but this is the science. The imagined versus real piece operates within the same architecture. So that means if the mental representation is vivid enough, the amygdala can't distinguish it from an actual event. Same neural pathways fire, same physiological cascade follows. So why is this important? The link is this: the nervous system responds to representations, not reality. Ooh, I just got chills. Whether the stimulus is real or imagined, good or bad, what matters is the intensity of the signal reaching the amygdala. Now, at its most basic, this is simply attaching feeling to your thoughts, your visualizations, the stories you are telling inside your head, and the ones that you're sharing with others. So why does this matter? Let me demonstrate via my brilliant athletes. Although the science of this is actually the same for every human on the planet, but I'm dealing with athletes, so we'll go there. Now, because the NHL and NBA drafts just took place, I posted content regarding the newly drafted athlete signing a contract that had the largest financial number he has ever had associated with his name. Then the emotional and mental stuff that can come up with that, emotions and thoughts that the athlete did not predict. And that's key. So stay with me. If an athlete's nervous system can't distinguish between a real threat from an imagined one, then the story he's running on a loop about the contract, what if I'm not worth this amount of money? What if I get injured? What if I fail publicly? Those stories are neurologically equivalent to those events actually happening repeatedly. Yeah. The body is living its, seriously, the body is living like this worst case scenario in real time, even when nothing in reality has actually occurred. Oh, the power of our mind, the power of our mind. And that, my darlings, is why the subconscious mind and the nervous system are so similarly wired. Now, before I end this, if you would please do me a huge favor, I would so appreciate this. Hit that follow or like button because, as you know, the algorithms, apparently they matter. So if you can do that, I would love that. Thank you so much. And I'm going to wrap this up now. Thank you so much for being here. I was going to say cheering me on, but yeah, you're probably doing that too. Okay, thanks. Until the next one. Cheers.